And we are recording. Welcome everyone. This is your host, Abraham L. Jaguar, a professional game master. First of all, this channel is proudly partnered with the What the Funk shop. Please check out their store for all sorts of products. They have dice, miniatures, game master screens, home decorations, and many other things. You will find the link to their website in the description and in the pinned comment, and make sure that you use my code for a special discount. This time, I'm going to start this series taking a look at the early version. I don't know if this is the beta version or what stage of the version this is, but this is just Roll With It. It's a Kickstarter that has yet to begin. It's a very interesting RPG product because it's actually a solo journaling RPG journey of self-discovery, growth, and transformation. It blends behavioral science with role-playing elements. It turns goal setting into an adventure where every habit is a spell, every challenge a quest, and every decision a step towards progress. You will find the link to the Kickstarter in the description, of course. Now, I can't get too much into the quality because, like I said, this is not a finalized product. But I could say that in general, the design is quite minimalistic. You have good illustrations, but the background it's just white. The font is easy on the eyes. So I hope you see this color for the cover. This like very light brown light sepia color. I think it would look great in the rest of the pages, but that's just me. It could also work otherwise. I don't know if they are going to use some other embellishments and whatnot. What this document really needs, and I hope it is included in the finalized version, bookmarks. And hyperlinks, of course. You have hyperlinks in the table of contents. But here's the thing, if that's the only thing that it's going to have, it's going to be very bothersome to go back to the table of contents constantly. When it comes to solo journaling and role-playing games, it is absolutely necessary to have the bookmarks on the side to quickly navigate through the entire document without having to return to the table of contents constantly. So I would consider that a must. Everything so far that I have seen is well written and explained as well as organized. But yes, you also see some details where it tells you, go to page X to see this, but you have an X. Of course, the finalized document should have the number of the page that you need to go to in order to continue with this solo journaling RPG journey. But I'm quite satisfied with the quality considering that this is not the finalized document. Now, let's talk about the contents. This game feels a lot like an isekai experience. What do I mean by that? It does a great job in pulling you into this fictional environment. You suddenly wake up and you're in the middle of some strange area, some grove type of area. And then, in order to avoid spoilers, because I want you to enjoy this solo journey, you continue your path, but you see some narrative elements that tie you to the destiny of this world. You're not just somebody that ended up there by chance because whatever happened to you in the real world, you are actually like a fated hero. And as you continue your journey and you interact with the non-player characters, things about yourself as you are existing in this fictional world, they are going to be revealed. That is your character class, everything related to your skill set, to your motivations. It is all about that. And like I said, I want to keep things a bit like spoiler free, although I will of course elaborate on different aspects as I go through this review series of the early version. But it's really cool. You never feel like you have to learn some sort of complicated rule set. There are some solo journaling games that have you learning so many things from the very start, but here we just roll with it. They teach you how to play as you go through the adventure. As simple as that. So I have just completed this initial part, figuring out who I am, my class, my hit points, the callings, as they call it. Even though you have character classes, you have various callings, and these callings are a bit like your focus. These callings represent the way in which you approach each task, each challenge. So I would say that it has a very strong isekai flavor to it. For those unfamiliar with the term, this is a phenomenon that goes up and down in Japan of a normal guy that suddenly gets tossed into this fantasy realm and it is suddenly a hero of destiny or of fate. It has that entire flavor to it. So I'm very much impressed with how you get pulled into the world. And in the next part, I will continue elaborating on how you are being drawn into this journey of self discovery. And of course, we will talk about the classes, all of that. So definitely look forward to the other parts of this review series of the early edition of Just Roll With It. This concludes this part of the review series. In the next part, we will continue specifically taking a look at the Welcome to Glimmerwood section. I really hope that bookmarks and hyperlinks are added as much as possible. You can never have too many of those in solo journaling RPG games. It's going to facilitate the navigation so much. So thank you for watching this part of the review series. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, consider joining as a member using the super thanks button. Like, subscribe, I already said that. Take a look at the information, the description, the pinned comment. This has been your host, Abraham L. Jaguar, a professional game master. And remember, in tabletop role-playing games, it's not about what you want your characters to do. It's about what your characters are doing. Once again, thank you, and see you later.